First off is Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake, but you can't have your way. This ain't Burger King. Everybody say they want beef till they see smoke, then they realize they rather have turkey meat. Don't need no courtesy. Baby encourage me, I fuck her perfectly. She got me feeling like Buddy Love. The way that she flirt with me, I swear Miss Purdy got perfectly. This an emergency. I had to drop a few verses. I'm in this bitch blowing purple. She throw that ass in a circle. He got paid cash for a murder. No need to brag cause he thorough. I'm at your ass like Earl. You know I'm coming with vengeance. This story come to an ending. I made him run cause he timid. He just a bummy pretending. It ain't no fun if the homies can't hit it. But I was too young and too dumb to admit that I only need one woman sucking my dick. She got me hard as a brick. They say it's hard to commit. I move like Florida and I'm slick. Once I record it's a hit. Flow hotter than a pot of grits. Keep playing, I'm a scarlet bitch. Pardon my French. I might just learn some Swahili. I'm on a journey to freedom. Know it's my turn, I'm a leader. I never turn on my people. I'm just concerned with the evil, oppressing people cause they greedy. Depending on them just to feed. Shitted on me, now you need me. Bitch was phony for a reason. It was only for a season. Pulled a plug while he was breathing. They just some motherfucking demons. He said he gotta get even. Now your partners is bleeding. No need for hollering and screaming. Caught in the moment, but still life goes on. Right now, don't call me on the phone, cause I'm in the zone. I can't even understand why we've been struggling so long. I'ma fight alone, whether right or wrong. I done paid my dues. Took many losses in these streets. Got fans standing on their feet to hear me speak. I'm not afraid to lose, cause I done took so many losses till the devil get about me. I'm not afraid of you. First off is Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake, but you can't have your way. This ain't Burger King. Everybody say they won't beef till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pie, man. Let's get to the shit. Devin the Dream Haney need to make his next move his motherfucking best move. Had to be said. You know, I've been shooting little hints. You know, I've been trying to throw little shit out there to let you motherfuckers know how I feel. But, you know, the time has come. The time has come for my dreams to be heard. Until you're wrong, cause you will know. Listen. Yeah, but you motherfuckers better listen, cause, Devin, you got some decisions to make, boy. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I really want to get my point across. I think it's very important that not even content creators, fans also, you gotta get away from boxing sometimes. Sometimes, just give it a week, give it two, at least give it a few days. You can't always be on this shit. I get it. Yeah, it's a once a month check, and you motherfuckers work hard for that check. I get it. You just try to come up with content just to build up your little money. I get it, and it's about the money, but you love the sport, but it's the money and this and that. Bro, sometimes it ain't shit to talk about in boxing, bro. A lot of times we look a little too desperate. We just always try to come up with a top. Fuck that shit. I took off yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna take off days when I just don't feel. Fuck that shit. I ain't obligated to fuck that. I'm telling you, bro, it look desperate. Motherfuckers just be looking at articles and shit, trying to find some shit. Okay, yeah, 3 years ago, such and such, such and such. I mean, we just try to come up with anything, hypothetical type shit. We too desperate, bro. Get the fuck away from boxing sometimes. It's too corrupt of a sport. It's too much shit, too much fuckery, too much. You got to get away from it, bro. That way you can get an honest assessment. Some of you motherfuckers get lost in the sauce, and I must admit it, even though I got a lot of sauce, and this sauce will forever remain, I got lost in it. Shout out to No Name. Shout out to all my supporters though. Shout out to everybody. But no name. That motherfucker told me though. I got mad at this shit. No, I got mad at No Name. I admit it. No, I got mad during that cheating shit. And No Name tried to tell me some shit. He was like, listen though, bro, listen. He was just throwing little shit in my ear about, listen, you understand, I get it, Devin, your favorite fighter. I ain't even gonna get into detail, but it's just little shit. And there's other comments that I got where brothers was like, I mean, all right, 903, I get it. It's injustice. The boy was done wrong. I went too far. I went too far. I mean, I can even, and I ain't finna go into my life, but motherfuckers fucked over me coming. Like, I went through a lot of fuck shit like that led me to the streets. I went through a lot of shit. I didn't just raise my hand and say, I just wanted to be a street dude because of the music. No, I wasn't one of them. I wasn't one of them that just because I heard, UGK and them, and I heard them talking about a pocket full of stones, that I just got on the block. No, bro, I was hurt. I was lonely. I was just out there, bro. As a teenager, and it just started young, and it's a lot of shit. But out of all the fuck shit I've been through, I made a lot of mistakes too. So we must balance. Yeah, I was fucked over, but I made a lot of mistakes. Yeah. I hurt some motherfuckers out here in these streets. So, and I ain't saying it like I was no killer. I'm not that. But I'm just saying I made mistakes, and I must be held accountable for my mistakes. Yeah, I was fucked over, and I was thrown into the streets. No, family turned to lock the doors and wouldn't let me in. So it's a lot of shit I went through. Just felt abandoned as a teenager, and yeah, that's why. That's what led me to being a blood. It wasn't that I wanted to be a gangster. It wasn't that I was influenced by hip hop. It was that I wanted a family, and I felt like I didn't have. I really always felt like that on both sides of my family. I am, without a doubt, the black sheep, and on both sides of my family. I'm the outcast. I was the first to go to prison. It's a lot of shit. I am the complete outcast on both sides of my family. Never felt like I belonged. Never felt like I really fit in like that. Yeah, I talk the shit and shoot shit, and I love them, and if some of them love me, but it's like I always felt like I didn't belong. I always felt like, especially as a kid growing up and a teenager and going to prison, I felt like I didn't have a family. So me becoming a blood was me feeling like I had a family. So I'm just getting into some shit, but what I'm saying is, bro, I must be held accountable for all that shit. Y'all must be held accountable for that ski mask. I must be held accountable for it. I must be held accountable for certain shit I did, bro. You understand me? But, and I'm saying that about Devin. You were cheated, bro, but a lot of people was right in my comment section, bro. You was cheated. But now, Pimpin', you made mistakes. You made so many mistakes, not just in the ring. We can talk about the weight. We can talk about how you gave him the bigger split. We can talk about how you guaranteed and you really thought this was going to make you a megastar. You did the same thing Tank did. We keep talking this shit, and I'm just tired of, it's the Crippin' Blood effect. Both of them motherfuckers alike. Both of them cowards, just like Devin Haney fans and Tank fans. Both are cowards to me. Y'all pushed me to that. I tried to ride with Devin Haney and the team Devin Haney. I tried to be team Devin Haney, and I will always be a fan of Devin Haney. I am a huge fan of Devin Haney still. I rock with him, bro. But you ain't beyond criticism. That's where we get it fucked up, and that's where we go too far. We act like our favorite fighter can do no wrong. And you know another thing? You know the real reason why I ain't picking a side? Because, and Tank do sucker shit, and and it's hard to be a fan of Tank, but he the shit in the ring. He the shit. But it's very hard to be a fan, because he's just too much of a monkey. Just too much shit, bro. You act like you so much bigger than Devin, but every time he do something, you got something to say about it. You watch him, bro. For him to be so beneath you, you watch him. You watch an interview. Wasn't nobody even talk. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Wasn't nobody really talking about that interview with Andre Ward like that. That shit didn't get a whole lot of views. But you made that shit hot. You started talking about it. Everybody started going and looking at it then, cause you watching them, bro. but you won't fight him. So it's a bunch of sucker shit on both sides. Bill could have been way more player, and I fucks with Bill. He could have been way more player. Then doing the monkey shit and playing the monkey games with Tank, and Tank is the monkey, and posting when the boy went to jail. This shit got on some hating ass shit. With Bill, it was some hating ass. It ain't just the Tank hating on Devin. Devin them hating on Tank. I'm telling you, bro, this some dick measuring shit. This shit getting real a little. It's getting a little no Diddy-ish. So, if you ask me. So I don't want to get in these weird games. Because I'm not thinking about another man's parts and wondering if mine's is bigger than his or if his is bigger than mine. I don't even think like that, bro. So, nah, we went too far. It was monkey shit on both sides, bro. And like I said, let me say this: the real reason why I will not pick a side, and I can't say I'm Team Haney. I'm just a fan of Devin Haney. I'm a bigger fan of Devin than I am Tank, but I still like Tank. But I can't pick a side because the same Tank fans and the same Devin Haney fans can do the same thing that Earl Spence fans and Terrence Crawford fans did. Earl Spence fans think that they thought 3 years ago they was finna, I'm telling you, bro, they was finna say fuck Bud. On some real shit. Earl Spence fans was trying to encourage him, bro, the Canelo fight is way bigger. Earl really don't need Bud. And see, Earl versus Bud really ain't the biggest fight. And Bud don't have nobody else but Earl. And without Earl, he really ain't nothing. But see, Earl can fight Canelo and fill up the Cowboy Stadium, and it's way bigger. Sucker. And Bud fans cry. No. Yeah. They say a man ain't supposed to cry. That was you. And then 2 years later, Bud beat the brakes off Earl. And now Bud fans are, you know what? Fuck the rematch. Bud, and once Bud called out Canelo, no, Bud don't need Earl. Fuck that rematch. Even though Earl was the one who gave Bud an opportunity, Bud bitter. Those are the most bitter fans. I never get over it. I will always acknowledge. I don't think there will ever be a more bitter fan base. Listen, Bud was fucked over, and Bob lied and said he lost all the matches that I don't believe he lost, and it's a lot of shit, and no promotional company wanted the boy, and the boy was the #1 pound for pound fighter for the last 6-7 years, and I get it, but you motherfuckers too bitter. You are some Bud fans or some unforgiving, bitter bitches. That's what you motherfuckers are to me. And Earl Spence fans got their dick in their hand at the stop sign, butt naked, 3 a.m. on their goddamn all. But listen, that's how you motherfucker Earl fans did all that capping about how Earl is a bigger star than Terrence Crawford. Well, you can argue now that Terrence Crawford is just as big as Earl. You can argue that shit. So what I'm saying is I could never pick a side. But like I said, even though Earl Spence fans could never really give Bud his credit, and Bud fans could never give Earl Spence his credit, Earl Spence fans had no problem admitting and saying that Canelo fight is the shit. Earl Spence versus Canelo is the shit. Now it's Bud fans. And Bud fans was like, man, fuck that Canelo shit. That shit ain't shit. But now it's Bud calling out Canelo. Now Bud fans are saying, hey, that Canelo fight is the shit. Now Bud beat Canelo. It is Bud fans out here talking about if Bud beat Canelo, he's the greatest fighter of all time. Dope and dog food. Bro, I wouldn't give a fuck. You can move all the way up to heavyweight and beat a motherfucker, and that don't make you no #1 of all time. It's who you beat, bro. Yeah, when Roy beat that Ruiz dude at heavy, that was some cool shit. But it was kind of easy, bro. Roy beat him with speed, bro, and ring IQ, reflexes. That Ruiz dude hit hard, and he clinched 7,000 times. And I think he got the record for the most clinches. But that motherfucker could punch. And I think he beat Holyfield in one of them fights, that Ruiz dude, Mexican. But it was kind of easy for Roy Jones, bro. That shit didn't make him no top 5 beating that heavyweight. It was a good win, but it would have been better if he had beat a Holyfield or a Tyson or Lennox. So, what I'm saying is, Y'all can't say that when it comes to black fighters against black fighters, you can't say that the other black fighter is the shit. Bud fans could never say it. Earl Spence fans still can't say it. But y'all can say the Canelo fight is the shit. Y'all can say Canelo is the shit. Devin Haney fans, they just can't say that Tank is the shit. Tank fans just can't say that Devin is the shit. But you know, they both think Loma was the shit. So it's you know, when Devin fought Loma, it was the shit. But then when Tank fought him, Devin fans started hating on the fight. So, but they both thought Loma was the shit. So nah, bro. Nah, bro. I can't pick a side, bro, because you know you have no problem admitting that another motherfucker is the shit. Long as he ain't of our color and our creed and who we are. Long as he ain't that, you can admit that he the shit. Just like all black fans can say Anyway is the shit. But all black fans can't say that Tank is the shit. All black fans cannot say that Devin is the shit, but all of them say Anyway the shit. All of them say Usyk the shit. But all of them say all black fans do not think Terrence Crawford is the shit. But most of us think Canelo is the shit. So it's the monkey behavior. I can't pick a side. I can't pick because y'all both hating. So this some. I don't do no hating, bro. I don't do that shit in real life, bro. I don't do no hating ass shit. I don't even think about what another man possessed. That shit don't cross my mind, bro. I don't see no other man is better than me, but I don't think I'm better than nobody. But it ain't a man that walked this earth that I think is better than me. So I don't have them kind of problems. So nah, bro. You know what's disgusting? While we arguing over bananas, meanwhile Caleb Plant, you know that what was that slap about 2 years ago? That motherfucker still living off that slap of Jamal Charlo. That motherfucker slapped Jamal Charlo and gained a whole Mexican fan base. You seen them in Vegas the way they were cheering for him, whooping on old McCombie after getting dropped 2 or 3 times. So you mean to tell me you can get dropped 2 or 3 times by a goddamn McCombie, that motherfucker from nowhere or some shit. We ain't never heard of him, and you can get dropped 2 or 3 times and turn around and get a bullshit stoppage, and now you on the Breakfast Club? So while we arguing over bananas, and when the last time Devin was on Breakfast Club? When the last time Tank was on the and both of them way bigger than Caleb Plant, but we arguing over bananas. Meanwhile, our culture, our so-called culture, is promoting Caleb Plant for beating a fucking McCombie. Dope and dog food. It just ain't enough bananas, so I can never pick a side. We just, it's too many monkeys for me. Fuck that. I don't like a lot of Devin Haney fans. A lot of you motherfuckers I don't like, and a lot of you motherfuckers are stupid, just like a lot of you Tank motherfuckers. So no, I will not pick a side. Back to Devin and the criticism that I do have. Hold on, let me make this very clear too. You know, cause I seen a lot of black fans, you know, we was shitting on that Lamont Roach fight. We shitted on that shit. That shit ain't no big fight. We didn't say that shit about Rayo. We did not say that Rayo versus Tank is not a big fight. Rayo ain't no fucking big name. That is not a big fight at all. You gained nothing. Bro, he lost to Edwin De Los Santos. And he lost to Chris Colbert. You can't get past that, bro. That does nothing for nothing on your resume to beat Rayo, bro. Nothing. You don't gain 3 fans for beating Rayo. I was cool with the Lamont Roach fight. Yes, another black fighter, you putting money in his pocket. And he from the DMV. You could have had that fight in DC. I think it was the shit. And put the Russells on the card and have it a whole DMV thing. I think that would have been the shit to me. It would have been better than that Rayo shit. It would have been better than the Cruz rematch. No. I'm cool with the Lamont Roach fight. I didn't love the fight like as if it was a Tank versus Shakur, but I was cool because I think Lamont Roach is better than Frank Martin. Got better fundamentals. And I've watched Lamont Roach get better. Oh no, I got Tank stopping him, but I like that fight better. And Tank is not way bigger than him, and I'm not finna say Tank is playing a weight bully, but I just think that Tank don't want to be great. I just think that and you know what though? I'm starting to say the same thing about Devin Haney. Do you really want to be great, bro? Or do you want to be like Tank? Are Tank fans really right? I think both of you motherfuckers right sometimes, but both of you motherfuckers stupid, and I never pick a side. But both of you motherfuckers make great points at times. Does Devin really want to be like Tank? You do the same shit he do. You do the same shit he do, bro. So it's a lot of shit, bro. I don't know. You know, and you know what I'm tired of Devin Haney fans doing? Because it's time to lay all this shit out. Lay out all our dirty laundry. So, we going to clean up what we messed up and all that shit and start all over again. So, Devin Haney, we've been riding with the excuse that Tank fans just don't like Devin because Tank didn't have a father and Devin got a father and did a great job. And I do think he did a great job with him. And he had a father and he ain't no street dude and it's okay. And they mad because he ain't a street dude. Sometimes, and I've been biting my tongue on this for a long time. Because I said, Devin just got ignorance in him. And ain't nothing wrong with being a little ignorant. It's the dog in the fight. And Devin's just a dog. I've been saying that a long time. But Devin got thuggish, ruggish ways. He got thuggish, ruggish, bonish way. When Devin talk shit to another dude, he sound like a street dude. We don't talk about it, and we act like that shit don't exist. When Devin Haney is talking shit to his opponent, you hear that shit he talked to Rick, and Devin is a very, very disrespectful. Before Evans Tobler ever disrespected him, that fool said, this whack-ass, bum-ass mom. Very disrespectful. So what I'm saying, I'm just looking at it. When you talk about being raised by a father, I ain't saying, yeah, you're a grown-ass man and you ain't got to not cuss. I get all that. Me personally, bro, I never cussed in front of my parents. I just don't feel right doing it. I just never cussed in front of my parents. I can't do it. No, bro, I don't smoke weed in front of my mama. I don't do none of that kind of shit. I do not cuss in front of my parents. That's just me. That was my era. We didn't cuss in front of our parents. You could be 47 and your parents 80. You don't cuss in front of your parents. That's just me. Maybe it's the South. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that be. No, bro. But all that cussing but it's not that you cuss. You talk like a street dude when you talk bitch ass. Get your bitch ass up. I'm gonna beat your bitch ass. That's street shit. That's street talk. You gotta decide, bro. I'm just gonna say, bro. I'm tired of all you cool ass Muslims. Listen, bro. You gotta pick a side. I miss when Muslims used to be way more disciplined. Wasn't a whole lot of peace and chains and diamond rings and shit talking and all that stuff. Them motherfuckers used to be way more disciplined. So I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I think Jesus working better than Allah right now. Yeah, it used to be, especially in prison, Islam, bro, that shit used to get brothers on their shit. Not just not eating pork, bro. Motherfuckers got discipline. Motherfuckers started really having self-control, fucking with Allah. But at this point, Christianity, yeah, and I ain't with religion at all, but I'm one of them that if it worked for you, do that shit. Because I'm telling you right now, Christianity is the religion for if you black, broke, and hurt, that's the shit. Especially if you're a woman. But if you black, especially if you're a black woman, because the black church is bred for a single black woman with 4 baby daddies and hurt and work 2 jobs. That's the black church. That is the DNA. Yeah, that's the genetic makeup of the black church. A black woman with 4 baby daddies, 2 jobs, a fucked up car that need a radiator on that motherfucker. That's the black church. That's the genetics of the black church. But what I'm saying is, it used to be, you could just go there when you hurt and shit, and you gonna cry, and you gonna get all that shit out. The church used to be just therapy for you when you hurt, and you just. Because the church can make you, I gotta be honest, bro, fucking around with Christianity, that shit can psychologically make you think that everything is okay. No. The church can make you think that Yeah, the Lord took my big mama, and you can go from being hurt that the Lord took her away to thinking, and damn near thanking the Lord for taking her. No, no, no. The Lord needed her in His kingdom, and I no. The church of damn near used to trick you into thinking that it was just being thankful for tragedies that happened to you, for being molested. Yeah, it was the Lord. And thank you, Lord, for me being molested, because I would have never became a doctor. And the church will trick you into that shit. It'll bring a hurt soul and make him be thankful for his hurt. And damn near thank the rapist that molested you, and thank that shit, and that was the blessing that the Lord sent to make you become a doctor. So it's all kind of shit. But what I'm saying is, religion, bro. I just don't know, bro. I just don't know. And like I said, you know another thing. This new generation of churches. This the first generation of churches where you have a black rich church. Shit, motherfuckers ain't driving no fucking beat up ass cars to no fucking Potter's house. Motherfuckers pulling up in 2024, 2023. Yeah, you damn near ain't gonna see nothing under 2020 fucking around in that Potter's house parking lot. You go over there with Ricky Rush and them, you gonna see nothing but Benzes and Jags and shit. So you got a group of bougie blacks. And like I said, the church the church pay the preacher now, and they get all these loans and shit. So the pastor works for the government now, because that's who pay you. You work for who pay you. So the government pays the black preacher. So now the black preacher's message is led by the government, and he's paid by them. So you are a government informant. Anyway, that's a whole nother stuff. So I'm just saying, this religion shit that you motherfuckers, that Devin, Haney, and Abdul Wahid, this little bullshit you motherfuckers doing, you motherfuckers just playing religion. You're playing religion, bro. And I asked myself, bro. Now, when Devin went to Australia, he was trying to be great. When he fought Loma, he was trying to be great. When he fought Regis Prograis, that was not a cherry pick. He was trying to be great. After Regis Prograis, Devin changed. It was all about the money. And Devin, leading up, I remember every interview, Devin, leading up to that fight, they started asking him about Richardson Hitchens, all these other, Matias. He said, I only want the big fights. I only want big money fights. Devin Haney said, no more legacy. I want big money fights. First, he was talking about undisputed and all that. But when it came, leading up to the Ryan fight, Devin was just talking about big fights. And what he thought was him beating Ryan just like Tank. See, you motherfuckers are so similar but different. You motherfuckers are really the same, but you fucking hate each other like a monkey. You motherfuckers fighting over the same banana, but you motherfuckers are the same. Tank thought beating Ryan would make him. Tank really hurt. You motherfuckers really want to know. That's why he keep hating and worried about what Devin doing. Because Tank is disgusted that he put on a fucking spectacular performance, made Ryan quit in front of the world, and it never made you bigger, pimping. That's what hurt. That's what hurt. That's what hurt you bitches. Tank thought he was gonna meet up with Biden them and Kamala Harris that next weekend. Just like Ryan was meeting up with Trump after beating Devin. See, Tank thought he would become as big as Ryan came. It don't work the same way, bro. It don't work the same way. And Devin thought if he beat Ryan, he would be bigger than Tank, bigger than Canelo. Devin thought beating Ryan would make him bigger. Even if he had to beat Ryan, bro, it wouldn't have done nothing for your career. Nothing at all. They would have just said the boy had mental health issues. Ryan going through too much. You would have got no credit for beating him. But you thought it was going to make you the biggest star in the world. Devin really want to be a star. You can talk that greatness shit. Devin want to be a star. Just like Terrence Crawford now. It's all... Wilder got that way at one point. When Wilder got them checks, them big money fights and all that there, Wilder started caring about the money, bro. These fighters do it. Most of them do it. At some point in their career, bro, they just want the biggest bag they can get. And they want all the fame. They want the fame. Bro, Wilder was a private country boy. Wilder was a watermelon, yellow meat watermelon, black eyed peas and collard green eating motherfucker. Yeah, barefooted on the back porch, eating watermelon and shit and collard greens and black eyed peas and shit like that with that goddamn with that fat back and that hog mog up in them goddamn black eyed peas. Yeah, Wilder was just a country boy. Wilder couldn't even talk. No. Wilder, just to be famous, Wilder went and took speech classes. Yeah. See, you motherfuckers, that's why I say you motherfuckers ain't real like me. You motherfuckers, you can't say nothing about your favorite fighter because, bro, you motherfuckers too much of a fanboy for me, bro. Wilder used to couldn't talk. Remember that shit? And Tank used to couldn't talk. Both of them went and got them speech impediment therapy people to help them with their speech because they wanted to be a star. Just like Canelo learned English. You want paid there? You want paid there? I know that. Yeah. Wilder used to couldn't talk. All Wilder used to talk about was his big mama in the church and how he was designed to be the heavyweight. And his big mama told him. That's all. He used to say the same shit in every... Yeah, Wilder didn't learn how to talk until he fought Fatback Fury. And Tank just learned how to talk during that promotion for the Ryan fight. Before the Ryan fight, Tank couldn't even talk. Everybody know that. Tank could not talk. That motherfucker was way too fucked up. Tank could not talk at all. Tank could not finish a sentence. I didn't know what the fuck. Habla, yeah, you gonna fight him? Yeah, we gonna fight. I didn't know what the fuck Tank was saying, but yeah, he can talk way better now. And Wilder can too. They want to be stars, bro. They want to be stars. Devin want to too. Devin like that shiny shit. Devin ain't thinking nothing about Allah. Devin ain't thought about Allah since that Cambosa shit. Devin ain't thought about Allah since he won Undisputed. Fighters lose their hunger along the way, bro. Fighters lose their hunger along the way. It happened with Earl. See, another thing people don't talk about, you can talk about that sour diesel and he had a fucked up shoulder. Earl wasn't hungry like Bud on the night of that fight. The night of that fight, the key to winning, it wasn't just the counters and the twitchiness and just the finesse that Bud used, and he's the best counter puncher in the game. It ain't just that and them sharp counters or how he went southpaw with the strong jab, the power jab. It ain't just that. Bud wanted it more that night. See, Earl got caught up in hanging with little Yellow Bees in them too much. Man, Earl done been to the strip club he done been out every strip club in Dallas. But he didn't want it that night as bad as Bud did. Bud had a chip on his shoulder that night. But look at how the tables turned. After beating Earl, Bud has completely lost his hunger to be great. All Bud wants is a Canelo payday. That's it. Bud fans know it. Bud does not want to be great no more. See, black fighters do this. All fighters do it. We do that shit. We get one good win and we think that's enough. We just want to be a star. See, all these motherfuckers just want to be stars. Difference though. Ali was born a star. See, all you motherfuckers ain't born to be a star. Ali was a star whether he wanted to be or not. You motherfuckers doing the monkey dance, you doing the kumbaya, the cha-cha-cha now. And you doing every fucking thing you can do to be a star. Just like Keyshawn Davis, he say the most monkey shit because he think it'll give him another fan base. We do that shit. You motherfuckers want to be stars, so y'all all alike to me. So I don't pick no fighter. I ain't picking no fan base over the all you motherfuckers are contradiction. Devin Haney fans are so obsessed with trying to say Tank ain't shit, but Devin doing the same thing. You could have gave Richardson Hitchens a shot. So like I said, that Ryan shit, bro, and I love the Regis fight. It was two black, that was the shit. But after that, bro, you could have gave Richardson Hitchens a shot. Went back to the Bay. Or one of these other black fighters, bro. You thought Ryan was the money and he was the fame. It did nothing for you. If anything, it low-key destroyed a lot of your career. You got a lot to prove. Yes, you were cheated, and I will never deny that, bro. But it's something you said in that interview, and I want to admit it, bro. I admit it. Every time Andre Ward asked you, well, what do you think went wrong? The steroids. And I've been saying the same shit. And you well in your right to say I lost because of steroids, because it was in his system. But when you're a true warrior, see, I'm not but I'm an artist. I'm very hard on my music. I'm hard on when I write. I'm very hard on myself. Very hard on myself. And when you great, that's what you do. You supposed to be your worst critic. I abandoned the jab. I didn't throw the left hook. I kept on keeping my right hand down. I walked them down acting as if nothing was coming back. I didn't use my feet work at all. I got phenomenal feet work. I was flat-footed, heavy on the front foot. I was walking forward, but not being defensively responsible. No, bro. That lets me know you're not going to get better with that mentality. I want to make something very clear, bro. It is a huge disgrace that everybody's blaming Devin and acting like it's something he doing wrong. I want to make that very clear. It's a thin line. It's a thin line between love and hate. What that motherfucker say? It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just getting me. Yeah, it's a thin line between love and hate. Just like it's a thin line between saying, okay, bro, we've been blaming Devin for Ryan cheating, bro. That's too much. Okay, but also, as Devin Haney fans, bro, get the fucking pacifier out his mouth, bro, and understand, bro, that Devin looked at very ordinary, very basic that night. Basic as shit. You did, bro. You did. There's no way you get caught that quick in the first round. You ain't never seen that because he wanted to. It's not so much as the game plan. It's just the cocky arrogance. You came forward as if nothing was coming back. I have no problem with you walking them down. Devin walked down Regis. You can be effective and walk them down. You could have walked down Ryan, but you was too arrogant. Too arrogant, bro. It's a lot of things, bro. Devin, you have never developed the inside game. A lot of things you got to work on. You are still developing as a fighter, bro. And you're not going to continue to develop with the mentality that I was cheating and that's why I lost. I'm telling you, another thing, bro, that I don't like? You done got cheated the whole meeting and shitted on you, but you still at every fucking fight. Devin at every fight. You just want to be seen. They don't like you, bro. Devin want to be liked so fucking bad. And Devin Haney fans know that shit. Devin want to be liked just like Wilder did. Wilder wanted to be liked, so that's why he started going to all the fights. I thought he's a country boy. That motherfucker a hot water cornbread, neck bones, extra Louisiana hot sauce eating motherfucker. That motherfucker is a hot water cornbread, hog head cheese eating motherfucker. Wilder's a hog head cheese. Yeah. Wilder is a yeah. Wilder one of them turkey neck bone eating country boys. Yeah, tripe eating motherfucker. Listen, bro. It's that fine. And I get it. It's addictive. White boy put that shit over us and it fucked us up. Everybody just want to be a star and be famous. You want to be famous so bad, bro, that you stop putting the work in the gym, bro. I hope you're still working with your little partner, Amari Jones. I really like Amari Jones. That boy got a lot of potential. I hope you still work. I understand, bro, it's fighters that look up to you. While you trying to be the star and you want to be famous so bad, bro, it's fighters that look up on you. It's fighters that sign to your promotion, bro. Don't forget, bro, it's a lot of work you must do. When you put yourself in a position to be a boss or a leader, you must lead by example. Put in that work. I want to see dedication in that gym. I'm tired of seeing you at fights, bro. And I'm not saying that just because you go to fights, you can't be dedicated. But what the fuck you want to be around these motherfuckers for? I don't get it. But I know one thing. I will say this. Social media has officially, Bill done went into straight silence. Bill Haney has been completely silenced. That shit over with. Like I said, bro, you still have a job to do also. Your job is to promote Devin Haney. You are a co-CEO of DHP. So, Bill, we want to see you again, bro. And I get it. A lot of channels changed on you. A lot of fans changed on you, bro. But it's a lot of real ones that still fuck with you, Bill. I would love to see you on some of these black channels. I would love to see you come. You've been way too quiet. It looked like they beat you, bro. It looked like they won, bro. You from Oakland. You from Oakland, bro. Bay Area. No, pimping. You motherfuckers. I thought you motherfuckers were more thorough than that. It's supposed to take more than getting cheated and a little shit talking to run you off. All the years of shit you've been talking about, Tank. Nah, bro, you supposed to be way stronger. And I don't want to hear that you doing other business investment and you so busy. You ain't been so goddamn busy before we got cheated. We couldn't stop you from talking, Bill. Everybody was a coward, and Devin is the Mount Rushmore fighter, top 4 of all time. Nah, where's that talk at? It's starting to look like you motherfuckers been capping all these years. Where's your belief, Bill? Do you still believe in your son? I'm calling all this shit out. I want to hear that same fucking confidence. Or did you watch film and you saw something? Or what if you saw some film and you really looked at that fight and said, maybe he ain't good as I thought he was. Maybe this, maybe that. Maybe I should have brought somebody else in. Maybe I should have gave him a look at that. I don't know, bro, but y'all got to get it together. Because I do think y'all make a great team. But y'all both lost y'all way. Bill, you started trying to do anything just to get a fight. Y'all both thought, just like Tank thought. That's the one thing you motherfuckers can't agree on. Nothing else. But y'all both felt the same shit. Just like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford thought Canelo would make them the shit. You motherfuckers thought Ryan would make you motherfuckers the shit. I want to compare it one more motherfucking time. Earl Spence thought Canelo would make him the shit. A motherfucker that ain't black. Not Bud. He didn't think Bud would make him the shit. Earl Spence thought Canelo would make him the shit. Just like Bud thought, not Earl would make me the shit. Canelo would make me the shit. And Tank thought Ryan would make him the shit. Just like Devin thought Ryan would make him the shit. And neither one of them motherfuckers did shit for your career. Because you always think it takes a non-black fighter to make you motherfuckers a superstar. It didn't work for you. So the blueprint must don't be right. It must not be right. This whole black versus Latino shit, it must not be the biggest shit. It must not be what they're saying. The black and mess, it must not be. Because if that's the case, Jesse Bam should be selling out stadiums. But he ain't. Only time he sells is if he go to Arizona. He finna fight on the undercard of a Boots fight. If Mexican fans was the best fans and really support it, and all these different cultures really support it, it should be way more stars than just Canelo. It ain't but beat 3 or 4 stars in boxing, bro. So, and no fan base makes they fighters stars, really, bro. Only fighters we really made a star was Wilder, Earl, Devin, Tank. It was a combined. The rappers, all that shit made them a star. But the people really built Wilder, Earl, and Devin. Them the 3 I point out that black fans really made them motherfuckers. And all of them let us down. Wilder let us down. All that shit. Wilder definitely let us down. You know what? I don't even think you should have accepted that statue for no white folks. That's just me. That's just me, bro. You should have had black folks build you a statue. If you wanted a statue, nah, bro. It wasn't number white folks there. I want to go back, look at them videos of when Wilder was presented that statue. It wasn't number white. It looked slavish because the slave master always had his favorite boy. Let me tell you something. When you accepted that statue, you looked at like Tuscaloosa, Alabama's favorite boy. It should look slavish. Like I said, maybe you shouldn't have accepted that. Maybe you should have got J. Diaz out your count. Maybe you should have said fuck Shelly Finkel. Maybe you should have fucked with Don King. I don't know. You should have just kept some shit different. But like I say, bro, when all them fighters got money in their pocket, they changed. But out of all of them, though, if I had to pick out of Wilder, Earl, and Devin Haney, the one that was the least disappointing, I would probably say Earl. I give Earl the most credit, even though he been quiet and a lot of shit and his fans waiting to hear from him. Earl is the most solid. Earl is the most solid black fighter that has been built by black fans. I must say that. And the reason why Earl is the most solid, Earl could have been a hoe. Earl could have told Al Heyman, yeah, fuck that Bud fight. I'm finna get this Canelo money. I'm finna fight Virgil Ortiz. I'm finna fight all these motherfuckers and we gonna freeze out. But Earl could have went with the fuckery because that's what Al wanted. That's what all the motherfuckers wanted. Earl stood up like a fucking man and he took his ass whooping like a fucking man and never quit it. So out of all of them, and don't get it twisted, Wilder never quit in the fights either, but it just certain shit Wilder did, bro. Earl didn't answer no weird questions about semen and drinking semen and all this shit with white folks, and it just, you know, it was more expected. Like I said, Wilder, and to me, Earl Spence is more pro-black. To me. So, I don't know, bro. Wilder, I can't explain it, bro. I just can't explain. Don't play pro-black with me when you're really not. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. All that hot chip challenge and shit. Hey, Wilder got to doing too much white shit. I don't know, bro. That shit changed. That black shit, I don't believe in it. I think everybody playing. Yeah, at this point, I think it just like in this box, you motherfuckers just playing, bro. Just playing, bro. I just want to know what in Tuscaloosa has Wilder done for the black youth. I just want to know. Alabama dangerous than a motherfucker. They just had 22 motherfuckers just got shot in Birmingham. Bro, in Alabama, they banging just like they banging in Cali. I want to know, what are you doing for your community? What are you doing for your people that you say you love so much? Bro, you got all the money and power in the world to make change happen. What are you doing besides golfing with white folks? And trying to talk to Tom Brady every chance you get and tell him he the GOAT. I want to know, where is that to this day shit, and what are you doing for the black community? I just want to know. So don't even talk like that. That's why I say I don't even want to hear nothing black from you, black robotic athletes that's going to do what the white boy tell you, and you just want a banana. So I don't want to hear it, bro. None of you motherfuckers are built like Ali. None of you motherfuckers will sacrifice your career for the greater good of your people. You'll never do it. But Earl, the most solid. Yeah, looking back on, Earl is the most solid black fighter in boxing. And Earl has always, if you say something about black folks, he gonna say something about that shit. When that motherfucker Ryan Daddy called Bill Haney nappy head, Earl was the first one to say something about that shit. When Derrick James didn't say shit. Nah, Earl is the most solid. When it comes to that black shit and just being solid, Earl is the most solid. Because Tank won't do what Earl did. See, Earl was the A-side against Bud, just like Tank is the A-side over Shakur and Devin. Tank ain't doing what Earl. See, Earl welcomed the Terrence Crawford fight. He welcomed it. He said we need each other. Tank will never say me and Devin need each other. Me and Shakur need each other. I need this for my legacy. That's why you a bitch to me. That's why I could never be a Tank fan. And at this point, I am a fan of Devin, but I ain't on that train, bro. I don't agree with all Devin Haney fans, and I don't want to form this cult with you motherfuckers. I think everybody wrong. I think we both wrong. Yeah, how about that? I can admit it. I've been too wrong, bro. I got so caught up, and I just started making my channel about fuck Tank. At one point in my time of doing this channel, I had to realize I'm becoming too much of a Tank hater by becoming so much of a Devin Haney fan. I don't have to hate Tank more and love Devin more. I don't have to do that shit. Both of them do shit I don't like. So fuck that. You motherfuckers too fucked up. I don't agree with. I don't know, bro. I think everybody fake. I think everybody playing on this fucking internet, and we just playing life. It ain't nothing real no more, bro. Everything fake. I don't believe nothing. Yeah, they say only believe what you see. I don't even believe what I see no more. I don't believe what I eat. I don't believe this me. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe nothing, bro. White boy that controls too much and nothing fuck too much shit up. I don't think nothing is authentic no more. You know, we rather text I love you than to say it. I don't know, bro. We just too weird. Technology, too much shit done fucked us up. We just ain't authentic, bro. I just don't see nothing real. I don't know do we even know what real is because there's so much fake shit around us. That's all I want to know, bro. A lot of motherfuckers just fake. That's all I see. Everybody gonna be fake. It's just like on the job, bro. Everybody fake on that job, boy. You gotta be fake on the job. Yeah, show me one real motherfucker on the job. Everybody fake. Everybody fake smile to that white boy when he passed by. Yeah, everybody act like he working when that white boy come through. When that white slave master come through that door with that goddamn, you motherfuckers start working harder. Yeah, when the white boy walked through the door, the white boss man, everybody started sweeping harder. Motherfuckers just get to wiping shit that ain't even dirty and shit. So now everybody fake. Everybody act. Everybody put on the front for that mighty dollar. So that's the same thing our fighters doing, bro. Devin wanted the fame more than he want to be great. And I can admit that and I see that. You want fame more. You try to, the same thing you criticize Tank of just wanting fame, Devin, you did the same thing. So it's the same old Brady. This is Down on 3 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles Jack. With that, I'm out.